Before I get into this video, I want to inform all you guys that I am hosting a summer kickoff tournament over on my Discord. It is a $6 entry fee, but the prize pool is extremely large. We have $100 US for first, $50 US for second. Top 4 will receive $20 US as well as free entry into any future tournament of their choice. And top 8 will receive $10 USD. Along with this amazing prize pool, we have a lot of very large names from the Speed Duel community joining this tournament. We have AVAULT registered for the tournament. We have Rook's Table registered for the tournament for the content creator side of things. And then for the competitive side of things, we have Freezequi, who is currently known to be the best player in the Speed Duel community as a whole, winning both of my previous tournaments. And we also have Terramaster as another example, who took first place in Justice tournament and took top 4 in my last tournament. We have a lot of competitive players, a lot of big content creators, and I would love to see more of you guys join. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Curseof and welcome back to another video. Today I am here for a remote duel with none other than AVAULT here. So yeah, I'm really excited to do this.
Hi guys, thanks for having me with you here today, Curseof. Really appreciate you reaching out to me, and yeah, really excited for this remote duel session that we're having. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. I hope both your viewers and my viewers are going to enjoy this just as much. So yeah, just so some of you guys know, there's also a different duel on my video, so be sure to check that out as well.
Yeah, make sure you guys head over to AVAULT's channel. Obviously, like he just mentioned, there is a completely different duel with 2 completely different decks over on his channel, and even just beyond that, he makes a lot of fantastic content. So I highly recommend heading on over there. It will be the top link in the description, or maybe the second one. It's going to be really high up there, so make sure you guys head on over.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. I don't know if I'll let you go above my my Discord link. I'll have to decide.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. So how are you doing today? How's everything?
I'm doing pretty good, man. You know, it's been a pretty relaxing day for me. Not too much. That's
cool. I saw your opening recently, and congratulations on your Red Eyes pull.
Thank you. Yeah, I got a few decent pulls there. Out of 30 cards. I mean, it costs a bit of money to get the packs, but I basically broke even, so I'll take it.
So, what would be the second card that you would really want to have for an ultra rare in that pack?
Which one do I really want to pull from that pack?
Yeah.
Well, probably the one that I wanted to see most was Relinquished, because I already have 2 copies of Tournament Pack 1, and I really wanted to finish off that playset. Right,
makes sense. And you do play a relatively, like, really interesting and competitive Relinquished deck, which I saw on your channel as well, which is really cool. So I guess it makes sense for you to grab those so that, you know, you claim the title, right?
Yeah, no, ever since Relinquish came out, I've been like super heavy on that deck. It's probably my favorite deck since I just love rituals. I think the summoning mechanic is really fun. So
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are then.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and because obviously what we do with remote duel, since I can't physically cut AVAULT's deck here, we're gonna give each other a number to rip off the top here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop you a 5. I think I did that for your video as well, so let's keep it consistent.
I will do 5 for you as well in return then.
Alright. Cool. And let's get these dice on the go.
Okay. So, high roll as usual, I assume?
Yep, always high roll.
Oh, I got a 5 this time.
You're beating me by 1. Alright.
Okay. I will go second, so I will have you go first.
Second. Okay.
Alright, good luck, have fun.
You as well. So, as I just mentioned, I have been really into rituals for a good while, but recently, Spellproof Armor has been my deck. I'm having a lot of fun playing this deck.
Yeah, Bandit Keith, I think he's like, I would say he's a little bit underrated, but he's still a really good skill, because, you know, your machines can't be targeted by spells, meaning that one of the top tier decks, Black Play Moth, Parasite, can't basically target it, if I'm correct, right?
Exactly, yeah. So they can target it if they want, but my machines will never ever become an insect monster, so they can't use the cocoon to tribute them off.
True, true. Okay, I understand that now. Now, is it cannot be targeted, or is it unaffected by spell effects? Once again.
Just simply unaffected. So, like, for example, they could use, say if I'm going up against the burn, they can Mask of the Accursed my machine. I'll take the 500 burn, but I can easily attack and everything with it still.
Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and use Summoner's Art here and grab a Pendulum Machine from deck, and you can go ahead and give me a number to rip off top.
Let's go with 3 then.
Alright. Alrighty. Let's see what I can pull off here. This is definitely one of the slower decks and more of a control-based deck here, but we're just going to go ahead and summon Pendulum Machine, set 1, and pass turn.
Sounds good. I will draw for turn.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's a very, really good skill, I honestly have to say. You're still able to bring out like 1750 attack monster, which is a really, really good stats. It's got like 2000 defense as well. I think, you know, like without having to summon, without having to tribute for the summon, it's just really good. I will enter my main phase and I will play Summoner's Art.
I must say, I mentioned this obviously in your video as well, but Summoner's Art, like we're seeing here from both of our videos, just how useful this card truly is.
Yeah, it really is. So I will search myself Gaia the Fierce Knight, which does basically let you know exactly what I am playing with you here today.
Yep, definitely, definitely.
Alright, how many would you like me to cut?
Let's go ahead and get rid of 2.
Okay, so 1, 2. And I will go ahead and use my skill, Knight of Legend.
Alright.
I will now summon my Gaia the Fierce Knight in attack position. And I will enter battle phase.
Okay.
And I will swing into your Pendulum Machine.
And yeah, that's gonna go through.
Okay, so that will be 550 damage, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will pass your turn. So back to you.
All right. Let's see what I can pick up off the top here. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a. Let's go Offerings on your Gaia.
Okay. I gotta say, Offerings is one of the best cards in the current meta right now. Just being able to destroy any monster you can play as a spell or as a quick play spell, you know, even it's just very, very versatile.
No, definitely. It's a. I think it's over. Besides Parasite, it's probably the best monster removal in the game currently.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So we're gonna drop this. That is the issue, but I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. We're gonna drop this big 1750 beat stick here, giant mech soldier, and we'll swing in directly.
Well, my field is completely wide open, so I will take that damage right there.
Alright, sounds good, and I will pass turn.
Okay, so just to confirm, you are at 3450 right now, and I am at 2250 life points right now.
Alright.
Okay, I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I will play another Gaia the Fierce Knight because of Knight of Legend allows me to basically summon it without any tributes. Really, really good skill. I'm really happy that this came out. And I will enter battle phase.
Yep, that's fine.
And I will once again swing into your giant mech soldier.
And that's gonna go through. I'll take another 550.
And I will again pass my turn, leaving it to you.
Alright, and I'm not getting a draw this turn, so I have my singular card in hand, and we're just gonna normal summon another giant mech and pass turn.
Okay. Right. I will once again draw for turn.
Alright. This is definitely one of the harder matchups for spell proof. Just all these really, really big beat sticks are very difficult for me to get over, and they're so easy for you to get out.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I will play Command Knight now.
Ooh, alrighty, alrighty.
And I will activate Bashing Shield. targeting my Gaia the Fierce Knight, equipping to him.
So how big is your Gaia right now?
Let's see. He is at 37.
Oh boy, oh boy. And your Command Knight's 16.
Yes, that is correct. I will attempt to enter battle phase.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, I will swing in with Gaia the Fierce Knight into your Giant Mech Soldier.
I'm gonna dust your Bashing Shield.
That's very good. That's good.
But that's still gonna get over Giant Mech without any issue.
Okay, yep, that sure does.
I'm gonna take
yep, another
950 now. No, you're getting buffed.
You are correct. Yes, I forgot that for a sec. My bad. But yes, that is 950. So you are now at 1950.
Yep.
Will attempt to swing in for a direct attack.
Well, I don't have any cards, so that's gonna be fine.
Okay, and that will be 16. And just to confirm, you are now at 350.
Alrighty. I will draw. And all set. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I will summon another Command Knight in attack position.
Spicy.
Now, I will put one into defense, and I will enter battle.
Ooh, playing around the windstorm.
Yes, the good old play around.
Yeah.
And I would.
And that's gonna be game.
Okay.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Yeah, I personally don't.
We can turn this around.
Many windstorms compared to the good old days, but you know, you always just want to play around it just in case, right? Because it's for sure anyways.
Definitely, definitely. And I mean, like, honestly, like, if you have the ability to play around windstorm and still have game regardless, you may as well.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Let's see here. What do I want to do in the side deck? Maybe we'll go with that. Yeah.
Just so you know, I do have my extra deck right here.
Alright, yeah. Are you going to summon from the extra deck?
You know, you never know, because can you tell if I'm going to or not?
Gaia the Dragon Champion, let's go.
For sure, for sure. As always, you know, I'm very sure both you and I do heavily emphasize that, you know, all our viewers to basically always have a side deck regardless what we are playing against, because you guys never know. I might be actually be digging into it later.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, you know, AVAULT could always just set a Waking. He might bait me out here. Or maybe he's running the Curse of Dragon and the Poly in the deck. I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. Or I could be running a mini alligator and sword engine just for some direct attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Unexpected.
Exactly, exactly. Maybe he just sided in all three Blue Eyes and a Poly as well.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Alright then.
You never know!
Sorry for the repetitive. It's just funny.
No, it was funny. It was a good bit. It was a good bit. You can go ahead and just rip one off the top for me.
Okay, just one top. I will go for 4 with you this time.
2, 3, 4. Alright, and I will go second this time.
Alright, sounds good. Good luck, have fun.
You as well.
Now,
okay.
I would immediately play my Summoner's Art, allowing me to search.
Alright.
I will grab Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Okay.
How many would you like me to cut?
You can cut 2.
Okay, so 1, 2. And I will use my skill and Knight of Legend, which allows me to bring out my Gaia the Fierce Knight once again. So, and I will pass my turn.
Yep. Alrighty, I'm gonna draw for turn here. And I'm gonna go straight with that Spellproof Armor on the main phase. Such a powerful card. Really wish we had some better single tribute machines though. 1750, not the biggest, especially not with 1900s running around here.
No, not at all, not at all. I think, yeah, they should introduce even a level 6, if there is one, something that's around 2000. That would be really, really good and really interesting, because, you know, that would, you know, since Spellproof Armor is not a super popular deck, I think that would definitely bring up its popularity if it was doable, I personally feel.
100% I agree. I'm going to do a very, very similar play to last game. I'm going to Offerings right off the bat here.
Okay. Okay.
Get that Gaia off the field, and then I'm going to normal summon my Pendulum Machine.
Okay.
And I'll set one back row and enter battle, and I'll swing in for 1750.
I will play Sphere Karibo and basically change your Pendulum Machine into defense.
Yep, that's fine. And you can go ahead.
Okay, I will draw for turn.
Okay.
I will play Night Beam, and I will destroy your face down.
Night Beam. Alright, that will be a Zoma.
Okay. Could have been Waking the Dragon.
It could have been Waking the Dragon.
Once again, I will use Knight of Legend, allowing me to summon Gaia the Fierce Knight without any tributes. I will enter my battle phase, and I will attack into your Pendulum Machine with Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Yep, and I'll take 300 from that.
Yep. And then my skill.
Now we get to see Knight of Legend's true power.
So I do get to draw 2 and discard 1.
Yeah, because of that skill, it definitely makes this deck one of the best decks for Offerings as well.
It really does, it really does. I will discard my Heat Wave, and I will pass my turn.
Alright, I will not draw for turn. I'm just going to set and pass. You can go ahead.
I will draw for turn.
Alright.
I will enter battle phase.
Alright.
Attack your face down monster with Gaia the Fierce Knight.
And that's going to be a Blast Sphere.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, very well. Okay, shit. I'm gonna put counter so I know that it's equipped currently, and I will have to pass my turn there.
Okay, sounds good to me. Alrighty, I'm going to normal summon a giant mech. I'm going to set one, and I'm going to pass turn. You can go ahead.
Okay, I really don't want to draw, like, because I know what's gonna happen, but okay, draw phase, and
there's draw phase, and here's that big standby boom.
Ouch, that really, really hurts.
Probably one of the best cards to have against Gaia, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Did not see that coming, but very, very well played. So just to confirm, you are at 3,700 life points right now, and I'm at 17. So,
all right, that's one giant mech away from game.
It sure is. I will right here play Night Beam once again, targeting that face down spell or trap right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. There goes my Offerings.
Okay. I will play my interesting tech card choice, Dark Factory of Mass Production.
Wow,
Which
okay.
does allow me to basically recur both my Gaia the Fierce Knights. Now, just so you guys know, you do have to target exactly 2. It doesn't say up to, so if you only have 1 in the graveyard, you can't use it.
That is indeed correct.
I will now play my Gaia the Fierce Knight here once again.
Alright.
I will equip Bashing Shield onto this Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Okay.
So he is now at 3,300, and I will go into battle phase.
Yep.
And I will swing into your giant mech soldier with my Gaia the Fierce Knight.
And that will easily go through with the 0 cards in hand.
Okay, so that is 1550 damage right there. So you're now currently at 2150, and I will pass.
All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Just gonna have to normal summon my giant mech and pass here.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
Oh, yep, that's fine.
I will normal summon my other Gaia the Fierce Knight. And
Alright.
I will enter battle.
Yep.
The Gaia the Fierce Knight with the bashing shield will attack into your giant mech soldier.
And that's fine.
That's another 1550. And my other Gaia the Fierce Knight will try to swing in for game.
And that will indeed be game.
Alright. Well, very good game.
Alright, I have a big question for you. Did you have Sphere Kribo in hand?
Yes, I actually do.
Okay.
Actually what I have on my hand.
Okay.
At that point.
That makes me feel better, because I felt kind of bad after. I was like, man, if he didn't have Sphere and I didn't set that offerings, I would have drawn a giant mech and had game. But you had Sphere, so it's okay. I don't feel as bad anymore.
Okay. Yeah, but I gotta say, Sphere Kubo is really essential in this deck. Since I can't play any back row cards at all. I think essentially like Sphere Kubo is my back row card for protection, because basically nothing else can really protect me.
Yeah, 100%. No, yeah.
That is definitely a very good side deck choice.
Yeah, these warrior decks are really hard for the spell proof, just because of that even if it's not a Gaia, they still usually run the charging Gaia, which is still a 1900. My god, that's so hard to get over.
It's like, yeah, I mentioned this a lot on my channel. This is currently the strongest normal summonable monster in the whole game. 1900, no other monster is really up there. Even Gilgarth is not, and this guy has an effect which has no downside on its effect really, and it still has 2100 defense as it retains to it, even if you summon it as a 1900 monster. So that's really good.
Yeah, literally the only drawback would be because you can't set, which will not come up that often when you have a 1900 beat stick anyway. Yeah.
So and I do play heat waves, which basically are completely useless against your deck, because that doesn't work. But I couldn't side anything out anymore, because I initially did had offerings to the Doom in order to charge in my main deck, but they don't affect your monsters whatsoever at all. So
yeah, I guess the heat wave would only be relevant probably against Dekoichi here.
Oh, okay, that's true. That is true. And I guess offerings would only work against your face down monsters, right? Because since you can't confirm if it's a machine or not. Is that correct?
It would, but sadly offerings has to attack a face up monster, so
true.
It's just completely worthless against spellproof.
True.
But what's it called? Order to charge would work. Yeah, that one would be fine, because I think that one's just any monster on field.
Yes, that's true. So yeah, I ended up taking these two out and siding in my other Night Beam and Gap the Divine Soldier, because these two cards are just much better compared to these.
Gap's a very spicy tech, I must say.
It really is. I think it's a great out if anyone is playing Lava Golem. First of all, and secondly, it's like a lot of meta cards right now play face down, right? We have Gravekeepers with Recruiter setting, and playing around with Eudoria. We may have some Man-Eater bugs, and you play Dekoichi and Blasphere as well. Gap just completely just like reveal yourself to me.
Definitely. No, yeah, that was really good. Definitely one of my not as easy matchups here, but regardless, a really fun game and very well played.
It certainly was. Well, once again, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it was really fun. I really highly recommend you guys who are watching this video to try out Speed Duels on Remote Duel. I know it may sound pretty funny and kind of like what, but honestly, I had a lot of fun with Curseof right here, and especially like Speed Duels just works very well with Remote Duel. There's a lot less things going on around, so it's easier to focus and keep track of things. And yeah, once again, highly recommend you guys to try it out. So
yeah, I completely agree. Honestly, it's probably the most fun I've had playing Speed Duels in a really long time, and I was starting to get burnt out of the game, but genuinely the new set, along with playing these remote duels recently, has really rekindled that flame for me personally.
Yeah.
And I'd highly recommend it for everyone else as well.
Yeah, 100%. And I know a lot of my viewers or just a lot of people in the community in general, accessing locals has always been sort of a challenge for them. even despite the current situation, right? Going to the closest local store, it's very far, or the community doesn't seem to be around their local community doesn't seem to be as big for speed duels. And I think remote duel is actually quite a good opportunity overall to actually get you guys playing with each other, at least with real cards, so that you guys don't just have to go on Dueling Book or any online system all the time.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And if you're not trying to record the footage, it's actually pretty easy to set up as well.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. I have to 100% agree with that.
But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I'm sure AVAULT had a lot of fun. And speaking of AVAULT, make sure you guys head on over to his channel. Like I mentioned before, it will be either the top or the second link in the description down below. But regardless, once again, AVAULT, thank you so much for joining me and having me on your channel there as well.
You're absolutely very welcome. Thank you again. Thanks for reaching out. I had lots of fun collabing with you. So yeah, absolutely. Looking forward for more future collabs.
Yeah, man. Definitely, definitely. But regardless, that's going to be a wrap, everybody. Hopefully I'll catch you guys all tomorrow for another video. That's a wrap. Peace.